it? Well, tune in here. We road test the wackiest hangover fast fixes.
Then hit the beach with Queen of the Waves, Lane Beachley. And we'll reveal how fashionistas are saving the beach by upcycling killer waste.
Tomorrow on Studio 10.
Well, our next guest has been casting a spell on us for decades, both as the lead singer of the hit Aussie techno band Def FX and as a radio and TV host, as well as a self-confessed white witch. But Fiona Horne is also a commercial pilot, as well as an author, a former lover of Tom Jones.
Oh, good grief.
A world record holding skydiver, professional fire dancer, yoga instructor, and mentee of Marilyn Manson. How's that for a Twitter bio? Put your hands together for the fabulous Fiona Horne.
Oh, Fiona, do you know how inadequate we all feel?
I'm actually blushing. I mean, to hear it all.
That's a
Sort of
right
sound
up
like
and a
that.
half.
What have we been doing with our time?
I know. I feel very, very, very boring at the moment. Now, tell us about, first of all, because you would be Australia's most famous white witch, I would say. So let's begin with the witchcraft. I find this fascinating. What is the definition of a witch, and is it scary?
Yeah, it's not scary. A modern witch honours nature as sacred. We recognise the goddess as well as the god. We do spells and rituals to help and heal ourselves and others. And I guess in the new book, In Art of Witch, I've kind of tried to sum up everything I've learned in the last 30 years. So it's kind of like a manifesto. So as I sit here, I'm kind of saying the same things I said 20 years ago about what we are, but I can say now there's a lot more of us. And back then, 20 years ago, it was like witches were, shrouded in myth, suspicion of fear. It was spooky, it was scary.
Burned at the stake.
And there was all that. And now, though, who doesn't know a proud, self-professed witch? I mean, we're everywhere. There's a very large, vibrant, magical community growing, and it's very positive.
Wow.
Fiona, I don't know a white witch.
You do? You're sitting next to
Well,
one.
I met now. I've met my first one. But this is so do you produce spells? Like, that's something you can do?
Yeah, spellcasting is a big part of witchcraft. It's not the only part, it's a spiritual path. So in environmentally challenged times, with the emphasis we place on honouring nature as sacred, we live in harmony with the earth. It's a part of it. Spellcasting is interesting and fun. I actually recommend now that people do rituals of gratitude for what they have rather than what they don't. We think of spells as being this quick fix to manifest a new lover or get a better job or make more money, win the lotto or something. But I encourage people to do rituals of gratitude, and I'll talk about it in the new book, but it's like rituals of gratitude to attract more reasons to be grateful. And I've really found in the last 30 years of practicing this stuff that that's the secret to making your spells work 100% of the time, is to celebrate what you have and become a magnet for more of what makes you happy.
What you think about comes about.
Absolutely. The world, it becomes a magical place when you ask it to be magical for
And I
you.
think daily gratitude also makes
That's
you
right.
happy.
It's the secret to happiness. Everyone
Because
says
it's
so. Yeah.
always in a positive mindset.
Yeah.
Now, I've watched The Wizard of Oz as much as the next person, but what's the technical definition between a good witch and a bad witch?
It's a good question, and sometimes I shy away from it because it implies there's like good witches, bad witches, and a good and bad thing, and people do good and bad things, no matter what spiritual path they're interested in or what they practice. But
So that's stripy socks a giveaway.
stripy socks are good. I actually have unicorn socks on under my long knee boots, So that's very witchy right there. That must mean I'm a good witch because I have good fashion taste.
I feel I'd kind of be a grey witch. I'd be somewhere in the middle.
Rainbow witch. What about a rainbow?
That's right. Now, in the 1990s, which was the...
Wine witch.
Look, Dad, I'm a box of wine. That happened earlier, sorry. Now, in the 1990s, which is the greatest decade known to humanity...
I agree.
Thank you very much.
1996, great year.
Aren't we lucky in that we lived through the 90s and got...
Oh, get over it. The 50s.
But I was a young teenage uni student living in a share house in Carlton, Fitzroy, and you were rock and roll royalty. We all had a massive crush on you. Are you still just a rock chick at heart?
I am a rock chick at heart. In fact, so much so that Def FX have reformed. I've actually got band practice after this, and we're doing a farewell tour this month. So in line with like the spoken word events I'm doing for my book and everything, we're doing a Def FX tour.
Oh my God, that is
farewell
awesome.
tours. You guys should come. We're playing next song, Surface of the Mind. Hell yeah,
My best friend just saw you walking down the street with, I think, Matt Mabus, and she actually fainted. I have to...
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Maddie's playing playing with us in Melbourne.
No way.
City Lounge, yeah. His band, Matt from the Mates, is going to be playing with us.
That is
Victoria.
so cool.
So really encouraging people to come to the Deaf Effects tour because it's going to be a celebration of family, like old school. you know?
Hashtag OMG.
Yeah, OMG. All the details are at my website if I'm allowed to plug it. FionaHorne.com.
Oh, yes.
Like
So
all the
there,
tour
girlfriend.
dates for the spoken word and for Deaf Effects, and it's just for the month of June because I have to go back to the Caribbean and get back to my day job.
What a
being a commercial
tough,
pilot.
isn't it?
Oh,
But we can't have you here without asking about some of the men in your life. You
God.
alluded to it in the intro.
Yeah.
Talking to people like Tom Jones,
Yeah.
Paul Stanley, Marilyn Manson.
Yeah.
Are you still in contact with these guys?
You know, it's funny that they played really pivotal roles in my life. I mean, I mentioned in my autobiography that came out a couple of years ago, you know, these three guys specifically. And I'm not in contact with them regularly at all, but back then, you know, like we certainly interacted a lot. But I think that when I think of those guys, they were, you know, they're just regular guys doing extraordinary jobs. And they're all really good guys in different ways. And I was very grateful for their guidance and help.
And two of them went
Tom's
more makeup
lovely.
than
I just
you.
think Tom's was so lovely. I mean, he's a real gentleman, and they're just, you know. I was also really lucky to know Hugh Hefner too. And
really?
Because when I was in, I did Playboy twice in Australia and then in the US, and meeting Hef and being invited to the mansion, and you know, when he passed, it was really. You know, it's a celebration of a life well lived. I mean, I know he was controversial, but I only ever found him to be a very kind, very pleasant man, and he was very proud of me becoming a pilot. Aww. He really applauded my goals to be a pilot. When I became a commercial pilot, he personally, congratulated me.
Did he give you a plane?
That's actually, I should have said, I'll fly your jet for you. You just have to buy it back because he sold it.
While we have you here, can we do a very quick reading?
Oh, yes,
We're going
let's
to
do
look
it.
at the
Okay,
oracle
this is
cards.
my Magic of You Oracle deck, which is my debut Oracle deck. And the deck and the book, the new book, is going to be at my spoken word events too. So we can pull a card. Who would like to go
Oh,
first?
I'd love to.
You, Denise?
I'm scared.
Just have a little, pull a card out of here.
Can I take one?
And this will be daily guidance for you. Yeah, and you too, Sarah. There you go.
Well, if we're all going to get a card.
Do I show you?
Oh, yeah, you can hold it up, show Australia if you like. Sacrifice. What are you willing to let go of to make room for more? So this is a really interesting one. Sometimes we think in our pursuit of living a fulfilled life we need more and more and more. But sometimes we have to let things go. That can be as simple as cleaning out your closet. I know you had that awesome segment on earlier. It's like letting go of something to make room for what the universe wants to bring you. So give up micromanaging your life. Stand back, let go of something, and allow something to come through.
Oh.
So how could you do that today, do you
Well,
think?
I could let go of John. But I've been with him for 38 years.
Oh,
so
yeah.
I better
The larger the sacrifice, the greater the reward. That's also the secret.
there you go.
Okay, what about you? Oh, witch! Oh my gosh, you got the lucky card.
Oh, is this a lucky
That's
card?
the lucky card, the witch card. All the magic you seek is inside you. Let it flow. That means you're a very magical person, Sarah.
Really?
Yeah, I think you're an honorary witch for the day.
I have these big black hairs on my chin sometimes.
Oh, really? Yeah, that's them off, darling. I do that every morning. No, well, if you want, you can be very naughty. You can be a naughty
Let
witch.
go. Yeah, that's right. Let go.
Yeah, but it's your let your magic flow. It's all inside you.
Huh.
So you're quite a magical person, in
you're
case we didn't
fab.
already know.
I wish we could keep you here. You're brilliant.
Oh, maybe I'll come back another time.
Come back. Don't forget, details of Fiona's speaking tour and where to purchase The Art of Which are at her website, which is FionaHorne.com. Fiona, come back and see us soon.
Thanks, Sarah.
Now, next up, the Aussies bearing all in life drawing classes. Find out what it takes to get your gear off in front of artists. That's after the break. Maybe you should bring your classes.
Let them go.